on the pegs, you want the peg to hit about right here. If you see the first part of your boot that will wear out, it'll be right here. So the reason why you have your feet out like this is because if you have them closed like this, you can't turn your foot when you're going into a corner. If you can't turn your foot, you can't get your knee out, you can't properly weight the inside of that peg. So by having your foot out here, it allows you to turn your foot in and then let it hit the swing arm. Whatever it is, let it hit. You may feel suspension moving if you aren't hitting your swing arm. Don't worry about it. So you're entering the corner, turn that foot out like this, get your knee out, move over, not quite one butt cheek off, but maybe like 3/4 of a butt cheek off. When you're going into a corner, you have your braking done, you have your downshifting done. Once you hit your turn-in point, that's when you just bring your head down because you've got your body set up in a straightaway. So when you approach that corner, the only thing you should do is this. Anybody have any questions on that? Yes, I will. So you're in a straightaway. Move back in your seat. You're tucked behind your windscreen. You don't want to. You feel like your vision is reduced by your helmet. You always want to be looking far ahead on the track. If you're out there and you're riding, you're just watching things that are happening right here. Everything is moving by so fast that you can't process it. Your brain doesn't work fast enough to process that. So if you're in a tuck and you're looking way out there, it just slows everything down, gives you time to think about that next section of track. So remember, look far ahead. So if you're in a straightaway, when you reach your braking point, you pop up, move your butt back up to the tank. In level 1, let your body move forward. If you want to work on that, keep your body back here as you're doing heavy braking. Go ahead and work on it. But we don't want to give you too much to think about out there. We're just working on basic body position right now. As you move up to level 2 and level 3, it gets into a little bit more advanced body position. They really work on body position. So your speed increases. Keep it that way. As your speed increases, your body position becomes a vital part of successfully navigating the track. So you're in a straightaway, you're back in the seat, hit your braking point, move up, you are applying brake, you are downshifting at the same time. If you do not have a slipper clutch, you're flipping the throttle with each downshift. Flipping the throttle keeps the RPMs up, so when you release the clutch, it doesn't lock that back wheel up. So as you get your while you have the clutch in and you get your downshift, give it a little lift as you release the clutch. Release the clutch slowly. That also helps with the tire hop when you're downshifting. So getting your downshifting done, your braking done, you're also moving over about 3/4 of the way off the seat. Your foot is facing in the direction of the corner, your knee is in the direction of the corner, and as you hit your turning point, you just drop your head. What it does is it weights the inside peg, creates the lean, which helps you get through the turn. An important part was the left hand. So now like this, you reach your braking point, get your braking point done, downshifting down. Move your foot towards the direction of the turn, about 3/4 of the way off the seat, and as you hit your turning point, you just drop down like this. Your hands should be really no pressure on the handlebars whatsoever. When I'm in this position, I should be able to just let go of the handlebars because all your weight is here and or on the balls of your feet and your thighs. You're using this thigh to hold on to the bike. So as you're in that position, you should go to let go. When you're moving off the bike, you don't want to use your arms. You move yourself over. You lift yourself up, move yourself over like this. the turn. This elbow should be out. You don't want to have this elbow straight like this. You want to have it kind of bent and real loose. One thing with the controls, you may, when the bike comes from the factory, controls are way up here. So as you're going to reach for the controls, you may have to go up, grab it, and controls. If you move them down as you're riding, it's like that. So there's, one bolt there. You loosen up, move them down a little bit. Anybody have any questions? So if y'all want to sit down and let your instructor evaluate your body position, they can set up a bike for you and sit you on it and evaluate it. One thing, if you do not have the speed to a corner, everything is kind of reduced. You don't want to get really straight. So if you're running kind of a moderate pace out there, you can just really use your upper body to make the turn. You don't have to really get off the bike, really get down like that. You can just use your upper body and your head to weight the inside peg. Once you pick up the speed, that's when you want to start, really get off the bike and really get down. So as you pick up speed through the day, remember that. Get your head down a little bit more through the corner and set yourself up for the next straight. One thing I mentioned in there is after you hit your clip point and you're starting to adjust the throttle, you just kind of move the bike over like this. You